Hi, JWOriginals here, and this is a personal tag. I was tagged by Sweet Pig and Rose earlier in the year, right before the holiday season, and I got a little busy, so I didn't have a chance to make it, so I'm making it now. So let's go. The first question is my middle name. My middle name is Alicia. And I don't use it anymore because my name was this big before I got married, being Latina and all. My last name consisted of like Aria, Ortiz, de Chavarria, so plus my last name, so I couldn't have that. So I took all that away and added my mother's maiden name, Ortiz, and then my W for my last name. So that's what it is. How big is your bed? I have a queen size bed, just enough. Um, what are you listening to right now? Luckily, there's just peace right now in this house. Um, the last four digits are 3747. The last person I hugged. I hugged my daughter right before her basketball game earlier this evening. The last person I talked to on the phone was my mom. The first thing you notice about the opposite sex. I notice the eyes. I think they're the mirror to a soul, but I love a smile also. Um, what is the first thing? I'm sorry, I read that. Your favorite food. I love all kinds of food, but I have to be partial. I love Dominican food. I'm originally from the Dominican Republic, and I just love it. I love anything in the general Caribbean area. Just, oh my God, I love it. And I love the street food, the fair food. It's just the nuance, just being there, enveloped in all the smells and the flavors, and it's just an awesome experience. I just can't wait to go back. Um, let's see. Favorite children. Yes, I have a beautiful daughter named Felicia. Do you have been so drunk that you can't remember the night? No. My hair color is brown. I have brown eyes. I wear both contact lenses and glasses. I don't really have a favorite holiday. I think a holiday is just a, a day off to spend with friends and with family and friends. Um, Favorite season? Well, being from the Caribbean, there's only one season: hot and sometimes warm, cool down. So I kind of like the way the seasons progress from summer to gently fall and so on and so on. But I'm not too crazy about the super cold. Have you ever cried over a boy or girl? No, I didn't. I had a lot of brothers and cousins that went to the same school, so there was no big chance a boy would get next to me. Plus, I was a really geek back in the day. Not the person you see before you. Um, the last movie you watched. I think I really don't like going to the movies. It's too cold for me, and I'm short, so the tall people always manage to sit in front of me. But I think the last movie I went to see was the last Transformer. Yep, that's what it was. Um, what books are you reading right now? I'm not reading any, but I love books. And I got a Nook for Christmas. That way I can read on there. I can read my magazines. So I can't wait to get started on my new reading list. So piercings. Yep, two. Favorite movie. My favorite movie. I have so many, but I'm a mushy movie goer, but I think one of my favorite movies is oh my God, uh, Can't Buy Me Love from back in the day, and uh, Double Indemnity with Barbara Stanwyck and Fred McMurray. Favorite college football team. I was never a big sports fan before I met my hubby and my daughter started playing basketball, but he's from Manhattan, Kansas, so I'm gonna go with K-State. Yay! Um, let's see, what were you doing before filling this out? I was on Uvu with Baby and Jules and DZ from DZ's Crochet Creations and One Virtuous Woman. Any pets? Yes, I have a dog and a cat. Dog or cat? Both. I love them all. Favorite flower? I so love flowers, but I I love them all because they're each different. They're distinct. They have a different personality. They have something different that makes them beautiful, just like people. So, oh, let's see. Let me scroll down. Bear with me. Let's see. Who would you like to ever love someone? Of course, my family, my hubby, my daughter, my mom. Um, who would you like to see right now? I would love to see my grandma, who's my daughter's namesake. She died the day my daughter was born, and my grandpa, Joe. Um, have I ever fired a gun? Nope. Do you like traveling by plane? No, but I gotta. Right-handed or left-handed? A little bit of both. I write with my left-handed. I crochet and craft with this hand, but my fastball and my slider with my left. Where if I can, I would go to the Dominican Republic and hang out big time to Punta Cana, La Vega, La Romana, La Plata. Oh my God. Let's see. Do I have a tattoo? Nope, never. Am I missing someone? Yes, my Grammy, my grandpa, and my mom, all the family members who don't live near me that I don't get to see as much. Let's see. Do you still watch cartoons? It depends if my daughter asks me to watch them with her. What's the self? Are you 18? Uh, yeah, I used to be. I'm a little over there. Um, let's see. What's the cell phone on your wallpaper? It is, let's see, this thing here. That's my cell phone. I don't really know what it's called. What is the first thing you think about in the morning? I think about the fact that the good Lord saw fit to wake me up and give me another day. Let's see. Did you get enough sleep last night? Nope. I was on Uvu with the girls. What is handy beside your bedside? I have a lamp. I have my phone, my Nook, and the remote, and my Bible. Grilled or fried? I take grill. What makes me unique? Well, me. I'm the only one with my face, except for my mom. We look exactly alike. Me and my sister and my brother. I think my being quirkiness, my determination, my abilities, everything that I do, like my crafts, my friends, the people who know me make me uniquely me. I take pride in that. I take pride in being an individual. So yeah, me makes me uniquely me. I'm not afraid of the dark. My favorite hangout would be my mom's house if it wasn't an hour and a half away. Three things that I can't live out. My family, crafts, and beads. No, seriously. No, my family, my computer, stuff like that. Um, my favorite song is The Four Tops, I Believe in You and Me. It's my favorite song. It's me and my husband, but I love lots of other songs from that era, like the Stylistics, the Manhattans, and so on and so on. What are you afraid of? I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of losing my family. I'm afraid of not being there for my family. Are you a giver or a taker? I am a giver. My nicknames, let's see, my cousin Eddie has always called me Midget. Well, all of them do because for some inane reason, everybody in my family is tall except yours truly. But my husband started calling me Jack a few years ago, and it stuck. Um, so those are it. So Chino, if you see Eddie, tell him to stop that. I'm over 18 now. Um, what is your dad's middle name? My dad's middle name is Mateo. My mom's middle name is Martha. Stuck on a deserted island. What's one thing you would take? I don't know. Let's see. I would take my family. It's not, it's a unit, so it's one thing. Get it? Loophole. um, my favorite commercial. Wow, there's so many, but I would have to say it's the young man who comes home from Christmas from college. That I guess they weren't going to make it, and he comes home and he starts the Folgers coffee, and everyone comes down, and he's home. So that's always a tearjerker for me. What color is my bed sheet? Beige with stripes. What do I usually do when the clock turns 11:11? I don't know. I don't really know what that means, so nothing, I guess. Um, Things I always take with me: yarn, my cell phone, hooks, books, or magazines. My favorite color? Purple. Always. Purple, green, sage, all those good colors. What did I want to be when I was a kid? You know what? I really don't remember. I thought I wanted to be a nurse or a doctor or a teacher or something like that, but I'm not that. So, um, let's see what else. Things you'll save in a fire: my family, my scrapbook, my pets. Things I think about before going to bed. I think about my family and how God has blessed me and will continue to bless me, and pray that He'll see fit that He wakes me up another day. And that's it. So thank you for watching my tag. And let's see, I want to tag Baby and Jules, DZ Crochet Creations, and One Virtuous Woman. Tag, you're it. So see you next time. Bye.